Hey YouTube, 13 Dragon Blade here. I just got over being sick. Sorry I was gone for so long, guys, but I'm gonna celebrate it off with 2 deck profiles. I finally finished working on my Traptrix Hands, and I am going to also show a testing possibility for my Cyber Dragons right now. I'm also going to be posting up my new ninjas. The agents haven't changed, so I'm probably not going to be able to post up a deck profile for them. But my Traptrix Hands have been testing out great, and I've been pretty much mopping the floor with anybody that challenges my Gauntlets of Justice. I'm going to be throwing a few shout-outs in this one, because thanks to them I was able to get the cards. So we're going to go right into the deck profile. Not going to wait anymore. 3 Mermelio, standard for any Traptrix Hand artifact events, or just Traptrix Hands like I do, because I don't care about artifacts. 3 Mermelio, normal summon searches out a trap hole card. Special summoned, it is a mandatory MST. And to supplement its other effect, we have 3 Traptrix Dionia. Either your normal her out and you bring out a Traptrix from the graveyard, it includes yourself, so when she's normal summoned, she gets you a Traptrix from the graveyard, and when she's special summoned, you can set a trap hole from your graveyard to your side of the field for basically 2 turns. And the last Traptrix we run, which rounds it off to 8 tracks. A lot of people don't even run her, and I say that they're idiots because she's really good. She allows you to activate trap hole cards from your hand, and the effects of your normal trap cards can't be negated, which is probably one of the amazing things about her. Not to mention she's an 18 beat stick. So then one of these fire hands was from a good friend of mine from Peru, and thank you very much for getting them to me. Sorry for the glare, trying to show them all out. This ice hand and this fire hand were my friends that he gave me. The 2 first edition ones I got from my other friends, and I was able to get them in trades. So yeah, I now have the 3 hands total, and they're all really, really broken. All their effects are still mandatory, and yeah. Traptrix Hands, that's basically the main 2 engines of the deck. And aside from that, we still have the Tour Guide engine. Trying to get another Storm, but Night Assailant's been doing pretty fine just because he does the popping and the 3 Tour Guides. It's just to have 3 engines in the deck total, rank 4 engines and rank 3 engines, and 2 hand traps, which are Veilers, never coming out. They're really good. Okay, so that was 20 monsters, 10 spells, 10 traps. We're going into the spells. I'm going to show off the pots. It's Pot of Dichotomy and 3 Duality. You need to search out, and I have used it once or twice now. It's okay. Skipping your battle phase isn't really a big issue with that, because you can always follow up by setting a hand, and then you use this, and you get back your other hands, and you get back your Downia, so you can set up Mermelio plays later. Then we get into staples, other ones. Obviously, Dark Hole, clearing the board is nice. 2 Forbidden Lance, extra protection. And I'm not going to even go into detail with this. This entire deck is basically disrupting the back row. More than likely, if you play it right, they're not going to have any back row to set. They'll just be left with monsters, pretty much. Traps. A warning, because it's warning. For the trap holes, we have Trap Hole Nightmare, Bottomless, and a Trap Hole. They all put in enough work. It also gives 3 targets to search with Mermelio, so you'll be able to get into your trap holes quickly. You'll be able to start setting up your defenses, and that's what's definitely needed in this deck. I took out a trap hole for Bribe, and it's been working by pretty well, but I'm probably going to put in the trap hole back in, or the Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. If I'm facing Light Sworns, I'll set it in. Torrential, because it's torrential. Double Fiendish, just in case Veiler isn't enough. You got Fiendish to stop it. And to Call of the Haunted because it is a thing to bring back your dudes. You need to make sure you bring back Mermelia, you blow up the back row during your opponent's turn, which is always, always good. Now we're going to go to X-Seeds, because this is the most important part of the deck, after all. We're going to go with rank 3s first. We have a Zen Hands and a Mech-equipped Engineer. You may notice that Levier is not here. That's because I took it out. I don't run Redox, as you see, anymore. Once I got the other hands, I needed to make room, and Redox definitely came out. Redox did his job, and he allowed me to go into synchroing, but I like having wind-up Zen Mains and Mech-equipped Engineer, because they have protection effects, and they can pretty much deal with anything. Utopia, because he's a big beater, stops attacks, he's pretty good. He also kind of gets over the annoying Grand Mole issue that, bouncing back your Exceeds is not fun. Resident Zero for Fire Fists and Boojins. And I have a Downward Magician to supplement the rank 3s. I got this out of the Collector's Tin, and my friend also pulled me one, and I was just like, oh yeah, I need the Downward. And now, one of them that I thank my friend Chris for, Silent Honor Arc, or as I like to call him as his nickname, Silent Honor Faggot, because you target one special summon monster, you detach twice, you attach it to hand, if you be destroyed, you detach instead. So, really, really good card. And he's 21, he's decent, he's not a great big beater, but he gets through when he gets in there. He really gets in there. Black Ship of Corn for the hands, for Shield Wing, for Spirit Reaper, anything annoying like that, really. You just pop it and you get them 1,000. It's always nice. Or you send it, not pop it. Diamond Dagger, because I definitely want to get in there, and he has won me a couple of games before. I just need that extra pop sometimes. The Swarm Knights, Steel Swarm Roach, and Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. I pulled this thanks to the 10 as well. I actually pulled 3 in a row. My friend pulled me this one, so I was pretty happy to put this in here. I've never used it but once, and that was about it. Steel Swarm Roach has gone in every time when I, take care of Light Swarms and whatnot. I might get Lava Chain, because it's really the only one I'm missing. I have everything else that this deck had. But, just Evil Swarm Exciton Knight and Steel Swarm Roach are like the better combos to have right now. Just in case Dichotomy isn't enough, here's another way to recycle. My Stroke, because he's awesome. He's still one of my favorite Exceeds in the game. Abyss Dweller, because he gets in there. That Ice Hand, him, you just make him a 22 beat stick, and you can have him run over virtually everything. Cowboy for GG, and good old Rhapsody, because Rhapsody is really, really good. It's one of the better cards to have, Just being able to stop them and whatnot. And also my side deck, can't forget that. Got a Lone Fire Blossom, because Lone Fire Blossom is mostly used for getting down here. 2 Max C's, again, draw power. Double Lava Golem, because this card is really stupid, in a good way, of course. Swords of Concealing Light, because it makes Trap Hole more viable. Overworked for Boojins, Fire Fists, all that stuff. 2 extra Trap Holes. I have the other Nightmare, and I have Deep Dark Trap Hole for Dragons and Light Swarms, and of course the other Trap Hole I forgot to put in there. And last 2 Shadow Imprisoning Rare, and 2 Light Imprisoning Rare. That's about it. Now then, that is my side deck. Time of the night is gonna be Silent Honor Arc. This is 13 Dragon Blade, signing off.